Tell me what you see.
Hey guys, I am Mocha. If you guys are new, welcome. If you guys are returning subscribers or you follow me on social media, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading, as y'all can see, on what this new beginning, this new start, what does it feel like? What does it look like? A lot of times I will do readings for clients, or when I have the time, I'll do it for myself if I feel called to, and the death card will come out, or the Tower card will come out, even the Eight of Cups or the Six of Swords. There's this energy of transition, or you might hear someone tell you, or you might read something about a new start. A new start's about to happen. Something's about to change. And I wanted to bring more clarity to that, because if you hear reading so many times about a new start, you're like, okay, what is it though? Like, what does this new start look like? So that's what really prompted me to do this pick a card. Plus, it's been placed on my heart for a while now to do this. So there's 4 piles. So let's get into it. Oh, before we do, check the description box for disclaimers and useful links if you want to book a reading or follow me on social media, or if you have any questions. All that information is below. Now, let's get into it. And pile number 1, we have spiritual growth. Okay, I want to pull all these cards and show them to you first. So, spiritual growth for pile number 1. I'm already picking up like this new start is clearly going to require you to be more mature. We also have the 7th house. Okay, a Libra could be significant as well. We have release, jealousy. That's the maturity that I was talking about. What else do we have? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. Okay. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Someone's focusing on their money or their health. We also have the Hermit card. The Temperance card. Friendship. Oh, I'm sorry. I said friendship and it says dating. Listen. Okay, a friend could be someone you turn out dating, like you turn up dating. A friend ends up being someone you consider dating or actually dating. Okay, higher purpose. Higher purpose. And then we also have, yeah, that's why I started laughing. Fantasy and seduction. Okay, so pile number 1. Right off the bat, it feels like your vibe is completely different. So, what does it look like? What does it feel like so far? It looks like you don't look the same, or you don't physically look the same. Your maturity is on a whole different level. And even your energy, like, you ever been around someone and you're like, you're glowing, or, you're super happy? Some of you guys could actually be pregnant, or your new start, your new beginning could be you birthing something. But I'm seeing, how people can tell when you're pregnant, you have this glow, or when you're newlywed, you have a glow, or when you're in love. Your energy is different, okay? And honestly, some of you guys could have came out of a depression, and people might be kind of stumped as to why you're all of a sudden in a good space. Like, how did you get there? That's what I'm getting to with spiritual growth. Another thing about pile 1, when it comes to your new beginning and this new start that's coming in, um, you will be attracting new types of friendships, relationships with the 7th house energy, partnerships, even. I'm hearing collaboration. We have dating here, and then we have partnerships. So, pile number 1, your new start is going to require you to, not require, but you will be dating. Okay. You will be making new friends, establishing new relationships. This feels new, because I feel like with the spiritual growth, you've outgrown a lot of people. I'm hearing like you don't have the tolerance to be around the same people anymore. That doesn't apply to every single person in your life. Pile number 1 could be traveling and meeting somebody while commuting. exchanging phone numbers, information, networking. It feels like you're running into someone that you may know of. Pile number one could be realizing like part of the reason why they fell out with a few people is just because they were a distraction. They weren't in alignment with what they were doing. You guys outgrew each other. That's what it really feels like. Pile number one could be one of those type of people where you guys got involved you started learning or getting into something different than what your friend group, your tribe, the people you're cool with, the people that you have relationships with, you kind of end up floating away from whatever that was. So for instance, you could be the only group amongst your friends that's into tarot, or I'm seeing a motorcycle group. I don't know what that's about. You could be joining a motorcycle group or you could be leading a motorcycle group. That's a specific message for somebody. I'm also seeing ice cream. Pile number one will be like the new start has to do with the fact that you cut off a lot of people. And so it feels like you don't have a lot of people in your life because you made the choice that a lot of people that you were cool with, that you did associate yourself with, that you did have relationships with, created some sort of unbalance within yourself internally. Pile number one could have a lot of air placements or have cardinal placements like Aries, Libra, Capricorn. Those signs could be significant to you guys. With this release jealousy card, it says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Pile number one, this new start feels like you don't have a lot of people in your life because remember I was saying you've outgrown people? There were people that were jealous of you and vice versa. You were jealous of them to some degree, to some capacity, okay? A Libra could be significant. I want me to point that out again. Maybe someone with a strong Libra moon, Libra rising. Sometimes when we are in the energy of jealousy, it can brew up competition. It could stem from being competitive, comparing and competing with somebody. And for some people, in order to get out of that space and focus back on them, it does require them to physically remove themselves, cut people off, and create back that balance. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. So it feels like maybe there was people or a person or a partnership, a relationship, a connection with a soulmate that, you know how they say misery loves company, is giving me that. It's like someone rubbed off on you or you rubbed off on them, their hardships, their shortcomings. And so you started to make it a competition, or maybe someone made it a competition to compete with you about who was going to level up. But in translation, you realize like, one, that's not my competition to compete in, for one. And two, I'm too mature for this shit. Okay. Pile number one, like if you look at this picture here where it says release jealousy, there's like a tree where her heart space is. And then there's a butterfly on her sleeve. This is someone that is constantly growing with spiritual growth. So again, I know I keep reiterating this, but you have outgrown somebody or something. We also have step out of your comfort zone, North Node, exactly. And if any of you guys are on your North Node journey, then you know that nothing about your North Node is going to feel comfortable. It's actually going to feel pretty unfamiliar. It's going to push you to do things that you dreamed of, thought of, or not even thought that you had the capacity or the potential to do. So I kept speaking on outgrown, outgrown, outgrown. Yeah, I've outgrown these people. But here's the North Node. So there is a physical removing of something or cutting off, detaching. It's like your North Node is asking you to show up and it's going to require you to leave people behind. So this new beginning does feel very unfamiliar, but exciting at the same time. This feels like this could be a purpose calling deal. Like your new beginning, a new start could be all about you pursuing your purpose and the little things that you have to tackle in order for that to be a more smoother sail, a more smoother journey. So this new start, this new beginning does look and feel unfamiliar, but I kept saying purpose, outgrowing things, leaving things in the past. It even says release jealousy. So part of this lesson that you have to learn has to do with jealousy. It could be people jealous of you or you jealous of people. And how do you deal with that? How do you handle that? How can you use that energy constructively, productively? Okay. The next card that we have is perfect timing. So, for those that are actively pursuing their North Node, whatever their purpose is going to be different for everybody. There's something that's already been written in the stars, written already for you. And it looks like, I'm hearing for once, it looks like because you're taking this path now, that something is going to feel like perfect timing, perfect opportunity. It might even feel like this new beginning might feel like now it makes sense. Like I could see someone saying, now it makes sense why this happened the way it did, in order for this to happen this way. Because even your maturity with the spiritual growth, if you would have been given this new beginning, this new start before, you wouldn't have been mature enough to handle it. That's why it feels like perfect timing. And I keep hearing that you deserve something. So let's look into the tarot. We have the Five of Pentacles, followed after the Eight of Pentacles. This new beginning feels like you were going through some sort of financial or health hardship, even possibly abandoned. Some of you guys could have leaned on family or someone for support, financial support, emotional support. This is how the new beginning feels like. Like you're not at your best. You're not at your peak. Okay. So this new beginning is not going to feel amazing, fantastic, in the very beginning with the Five of Pentacles. It's going to feel like I got the short end of the stick. I took a financial loss. I feel insecure about my finances or my health. I don't have much support. I don't have people there for me like I need them to be or I want them to be. Someone could feel abandoned or neglected, ignored, avoided. You could be avoiding other people. But then, and this is also Mercury and Taurus energy, so someone's self-esteem is hit. I could be talking to someone that is a workaholic that likes to work and make money. This could have been someone that dealt with some sort of hardship regarding jealousy. Maybe someone, their jealousy has some sort of effect on your money, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your confidence, your willpower. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Exactly. Someone could have learned a lesson in the past about worrying about what the next person is doing. And because you shifted your focus on what the next person had and what you didn't have or vice versa, like, oh, I have this and they don't have that, but then yet you were still jealous of something else. The roles could be reversed, guys. You learned a lesson about focusing on the next person's wallet, what they had in their home, what they had going on. Now this new beginning is about you focusing on building back what you lost with the Eight of Pentacles. If this is about your self-worth, your self-esteem, this is you doing self-development. Some of you guys could be going to therapy or counseling. Some of you guys could be physically working out, getting yourself physically back in shape, restoring the energy that was once lost. Eight of Pentacles is strong Virgo energy, so someone's creating inner order. Someone's creating inner order on the inside and so that the outside can be in alignment with the inside. So I'm seeing someone that's in the bed, maybe possibly gone through some sort of disappointment, feeling spiritually attacked or something like that. And this new beginning is going to require you to show up for yourself. Like, you're going to have to get up. You're going to have to stop calling off. You're going to have to stop procrastinating. You're going to have to stop playing the victim. Not saying that anyone is playing a victim, but like the victim mentality's got to go. Also, too, someone could be pursuing their purpose as well with the Eight of Pentacles and this step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Some of you guys could be going back to the workforce. For others, this could be an entrepreneur. Someone could be going back to school. Their schedules could be changing. This new beginning could require you to like show up for a different job, different schedule. Time management is also going to be key for this new beginning with this Eight of Pentacles, because I don't know how long you were in the Five of Pentacles, but the Eight of Pentacles is actually like very action-oriented energy, where the Five of Pentacles is like we're soaking, we're dealing with the grief of some sort of loss. So you're not really going to be present for what is it that you're pursuing in the beginning. But then the Eight of Pentacles is like, you got to get your ass up. Come on now, you got to get up. Okay. This new beginning is going to feel like you're isolated from everybody else, going into hermit mode. Also, a Virgo could be very significant for this pile because these are both Virgo cards. This new beginning looks like you're going to be low-key, cut off, like distant, disassociated, detached, isolated. But it's really for your good, okay? With this Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. This is someone creating inner order. Yeah, this is more of internal work and also pursuing purpose with the step out of your comfort zone for the North Node. What once used to trigger you when it came to other people, not the case anymore. What used to trigger you about what people had, what they didn't have, doesn't bother you no more, because now you're pursuing your North Node, which is your true purpose, your true purpose calling. And then on top of that, with this perfect timing, God, the universe, or whatever you believe in is co-creating and working with you. They're collaborating with you behind the scenes, behind the veil. So yes, you may have had a moment with the Five of Pentacles, but there's something that's going to motivate you to get back up and work on yourself, focus on yourself, especially with this Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit and the Temperance. But this is someone doing intentional work, okay? I need to work on my anger. I need to work on my finances. I need to work on my spending. I need to work on my insecurities. I need to work on this. I need to work. It's giving me Rihanna, work. This is a lot of inner work. Also, the Eight of Pentacles could be like a self-help book. It is self-development. With this Temperance card, strong Sagittarius energy, regarding time, this is going to take a minute. So this new beginning could like look like you go ghost to a few people. Like I was saying earlier, like you had to cut off some people that just was creating some sort of like imbalance. Remember I was mentioning that someone's creating an imbalance within you and you had to cut people off so that you can restore balance within yourself. On top of that, you're doing something different with this North Node, so every day is a little different. You're taking one day at a time with the Eight of Pentacles. But with the Temperance, when it comes to timing, it's time consuming because someone is intentionally healing. And I had to commend Pile 1 because this is someone doing the work. This is someone doing the work. This is someone doing the work, so not only are they a better person for themselves, but they're also a better person for other people. This is what I mean by spiritual growth. You see what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance, spiritual growth, even the Hermit. This is a group that went through, I don't want to say a rising of the phoenix, but it feels like a dark night of the soul. With this Five of Pentacles and this Hermit card, this was a dark moment. And so even if you're working on yourself and you see some sort of improvement for this new beginning or new start, I don't see you wanting to associate yourself with a lot of people. This is giving me lone wolf vibes. And with this seventh house partnerships, I feel like a lot of this new beginning will have to do with people reaching out, people not reaching out. I told you in the beginning, people are not going to even physically like recognize you. Your energy is going to be different. You see how with the Temperance card, there's like yellow illuminated around the head. Like you're more conscious. Your third eye could be opening with this purple energy here from North Node. Someone's pursuing their purpose, so they see more value in themselves now. That's one of the motivations behind like why you're working so hard and like keeping your distance from people. This is a group that doesn't ever, like, this is giving me rags to riches, honestly. Another thing that you don't see coming is dating. Okay, so when I pulled out this card, I thought this was the friendship card. And I looked at it, I'm like, friendship card. I'm like, no, that's dating. So there could be a friend that wants to date you. Okay, this might throw you off guard. Okay, this might throw you off guard. You honestly might not have time. Okay, you might not have time to date. This could be a friend that's fully aware of this, but they still ask you on a date anyways. Pile number one has an admirer. This person is going to be understanding at first. I don't know if he'll be understanding or she will be understanding forever as far as when it comes to your time, but that's something that you're working on. I'm picking up like an entrepreneur, someone that wants to create a business, or they're really focused on the pursuing their purpose. Someone could be going to some sort of like school, like for I'm seeing someone that's going maybe to nursing school or going to school for some sort of like the degree that like their goal is to work in the hospital. I'm also hearing law. So someone could be going to school for law or pursuing a career in law or health and medicine. This person is fully aware of everything that you're doing, everything that you're trying to build right now with the Eight of Pentacles. They might be very understanding because you might have explained to them that I didn't have much. So that's why I'm working so hard so that I can obtain something. This group, their new start could be where you like stay by yourself, or if you have children, you stay with your children. You might not. This feels like you might have to start from the bottom up with the Five of Pentacles, going on to the Eight of Pentacles. Like you might not have stuff in your home. You might move into a new place, and then it might not be fully furnished, or it might not be furnished to your liking. And this person that wants to date you is fully aware of this. Like you might have said, "I'm a parent. I have obligations and responsibilities." This person's gonna understand. This person could be someone that you either went to school with or work with, or maybe they saw you at school or work. I feel like you're just going to be caught off guard. You might have an idea, but I really feel like there is someone that is really caught off guard that this person wants to ask them out and take them on a date. And I do feel like when you guys go on a date, it's going to feel like nothing really different because you guys are not going to talk about the crush or the fact that someone asks you on a date. Some of you guys might look at it like, okay, this person just asked me on a date so I could take a break, and they need company or they want to have fun. No, this person actually is very interested in you. We also have higher purpose, which ties in with North Node, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is definitely prioritizing their purpose, higher purpose even. Like we talked about purpose with the North Node. So this new beginning is about focusing on what you feel you're called to do. I'm hearing risk, so you guys could be taking a risk when it comes to this new start. And the last card we have is fantasy and seduction. So some of you guys are going to some of you guys may have vision boards. Some of you guys have vision boards. Some of you guys could write scripts or petitions of how you want your life to be. There's going to be someone here that's going to seduce you and convince you that they can help you co-create this fantasy or this your desire, your vision, your daydream vision here. Someone might freak you out and like tell you what they visualize you in their life as, and it might be in alignment with what you visualize yourself. So for instance, someone could say, I visualize myself being a partner for a business and we run the business and they're like, that's funny because I see myself doing the same. I'm also picking up like someone describing how they want their wife to be, and you're just like shocked because you're like, that sounds like me. Someone's going to try to convince you that you guys are meant to be. There's going to be a tug of war between like you pursuing your purpose and you pursuing this like romantic interest / friend or whoever else. There's going to be a very big tug of war. And I remember mentioning this person may be understanding about your time now, but I can't promise you forever that there'll be understanding. And what's going to really, really feel interesting about this, pile number one, is that someone is going to be jealous. And it feels like the person that's pursuing you. And it's not about jealous of you, to be honest, it's more about jealous of your time. So for instance, let's say this person asks you on a date, you either stood them up or you rescheduled, but you'll elaborate about how you made time for a dog or something. They're like, okay, so you could spend all day doing this doing that, but you couldn't make time for me. And I think for pile number one, jealousy is a very big thing for you. It's a very big thing. Okay. It's something that makes you might want to run away from it because you have done a lot of spiritual growth. So jealousy isn't just like ego to you, it runs deeper for this group because some people have caught you off guard over jealousy. Okay. So that is what your new beginning feels like and looks like, pal. One, thank you guys so much for, chilling with me and listening to this reading. If you like the way I read my cards or you want to subscribe and support the channel just because, please do. Please click on the subscribe button, check out the description box below, comment the pile that resonates with you, and share it with someone else. Until next time, we'll see each other. Bye. Hey, pile number two. Thank you guys for stopping through. Let's see what this brand new beginning looks and feels like. Let's get straight into it, guys. So, we're going to start this off with a bang. We have leaving. Okay, so clearly this new beginning does require or will look and feel like as if you are leaving something behind. What's even more interesting is that we have, oh, you violated. And on the card it says competition, betrayal, petty, and gossip. So someone couldn't deal with that no more. Yeah, I'm hearing someone say these people or this person is not up my caliber. We're not the same. I cannot, I will not. For others, like you've outgrown a situation, an environment too. I was saying the same thing about pile number one, leaving and oh, you violated. So someone that betrayed you, someone that also was competing with you, this person was petty. And you just don't have the patience to go back and forth with this person anymore. Like you're not, I'm hearing, I'm not immature anymore. Like I cannot, I will not like. Pile number two is realizing that sometimes people provoke you to get a reaction out of you. And you're just like, yeah, I'm not a person for entertainment purposes. Or I'm not a person for entertainment purposes only. I mean, I might entertain for some cash. Are you cutting me a check? If you're not cutting me a check, then I'm no one's puppet, And for some of you guys, a check is not worth your peace, period. Like you're not doing it. You're not a reality star. You're not going to get poked and provoked to get a reaction so people can monetize off of you, point blank, period. Pile number two, y'all got haters. I literally see a group of people like snickering, laughing, hiding their face, so hiding their smile, their grin so you can't see it. And that's why you're leaving. We also have a raise or promotion, baby. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance, which was leave. Keep up the good work. Pile number two, I'm not going to lie to you. This is like one of those type of situations where these people that were hating on you you're going to make them eat their words. Not that you even care. Like these people feel like you left because they hurt your feelings. When reality, you left because you could feel energetic pull that something was back coming towards you that was going to be really, really good. Something worth praising about. Literally, the first thing that it says is congratulations. Congratulations. I'm connecting to a Libra. A Libra could be significant in this reading. An increase in your abundance flow. So you guys were already receiving an abundance flow. So someone felt like that abundance flow was going to stop, and it's not. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. More is coming for you, pal, too, with this new beginning. And it's because you're being rewarded for staying positive, focusing on what the end goal was, staying out of this, leaving and removing yourself from this. taking divine action when they told you to. They're rewarding you. It says keep up the good work. So keep doing what you've been doing. We also have new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Aquarius could be significant. Well, the good thing is too also is like new start, new beginning, new moon. New moon in Aquarius could be significant for you guys too. You know what's so interesting is that there's these weird people that were hating on you, that doubted you, clout chasing it. I'm hearing these are the kind of people that are flaky. Like when you're really doing successful, they'll still be your fan. That's really weird to me. I feel like you're taking all of this in, and instead of being bitter about it, jealous about it, want to get back, you're just like, let me apply what I learned so that I can be a better person to society, like so I can be a better person for myself and everyone that I hold dear to me. Not only is this requiring you to be more detached, more independent, but it's also asking you to be humble and show gratitude. Just because bring love into the situation is saying, look, I need to keep my distance. I've outgrown the situation. I need to do this independently, but with love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what happened. I'm not holding you to it. I moved on, but moving forward, this is my path. This is my choice to do it more independently. I feel like that's how this new start is going to feel. You might have to communicate that to some people. I feel like some people feel like the hell I do. I don't have to explain anything. You know, it was my hard work and dedication. It was the fact that I had to make sacrifices, like leaving people behind, that attracted this raise of promotion. So why would I dance back and forth with the very distraction that set me back? So some people might not even, with this Aquarius energy and it being detached and independent, might not even communicate this when they're with this leaving card. Honestly, Pile 2 might be ghosting a lot of people, okay? Like straight up no explanation, okay? With this leaving card. I'm literally seeing someone like leave a home. So someone could be packing to leave, to move, or just packing and not saying a word. Like, you gonna come home, I ain't gonna be there. Okay. Also, we have the in the near future. So this could be happening rather quickly. Whenever you guys see this reading, because my readings are timeless. Guys, a raise or promotion is going to happen right after someone leaves. Okay. In the near future, leaving. They're already. You ever heard that Marvin Sapp song, "Praise in Advance"? This is what it's giving me. I had my shares of ups and downs. There was no one around. God came and spoke these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. Yeah, I don't mean to sing to you guys, but that was placed on my heart. I had my shares of ups and downs. I think there was some times when no one was around. Spoke these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. Honestly, guys, you might need to start praising in advance. That might just attract this even quicker. You know what I'm saying? About just attract this way more quicker, baby. All right, let's see what else. All right, I have pulled 3 cards from the Truth Oracle deck. We have Ladies Man, Reconciliation, and Hurting. Guys, this to me feels like somebody wants to rectify a situation with this ladies man, the player, and you violated. This could be a number of things. This could be, in fact, someone that played games with you, played with your heart, betrayed you. I'm even hearing gossiping. So maybe there was someone that was gossiping behind your back. They're a player. They play mind games. They play mental games with you. But I feel like when I said that this person was going to eat their words, you're going to make them eat their words with this hurting in the player, because I feel like this is you. You were hurting, and now it's this person's turn to reap the karma of that. This feels like and that's why I was mentioning being humble and showing gratitude. This this feels like this person is reaping their karma for hurting you. That's why they want to come back and give you a reconciliation. I want to reconcile with you. See how he's kissing her forehead? Like, please listen to me. Please forgive me. My bad. poor judgment, you know. Mm, I feel like pile number two might have this question in their head of like, are you here because I'm doing better now? Are you here because you heard that I got a raise or promotion? I'm doing a lot more better. Are you here because I leveled up really quickly for you, or it was with the quickness? Pile number two. I feel like the reason why you level up shortly after some sort of betrayal is because God wants to show you how funny and how quick people switch. Like straight up. You like sometimes you're not going to be able to see it unless it's presented to you as it is. It's kind of like feeling like someone is jealous of you, but you can't put your finger on why. And then something happens and you're like, there you go, acting jealous. There it is. So you're jealous because of this, this, and this. This is what it feels like. It feels like you needed to see this for yourself because you might have had an idea that someone didn't like you, someone wasn't supporting you, someone didn't value you. But now you're going to start to see their true colors as to how and why they value you. So, for instance, like I said earlier, like this situation might have you questioning why are people now all of a sudden up my ass? Why y'all keep hitting me up? Why y'all want to tell me congratulations? Where were y'all when I was like literally doing this? Where was the support then? But then again, we have the bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, and leaving. Some people backed off because you wanted to operate independently. Some people backed off because you were detached anyways. So for those that are like, where were you, when I was in the gym shooting hoops? Baby, you didn't tell me that you was in the gym anyway. Like some people might really respond to that and be like, well, good for you with your praise and promotion. Congratulations. And those people that that don't want to use you, they'll, move along. They'll show love however way. I'm literally seeing someone like a picture on Instagram, like heart it. Someone might put a comment, congrats. But there's some people that might be coming back with this reconciliation. I don't even think this is one person with this ladies man, this player. I feel like this is multiple people that you outgrew with this leaving card. People that betrayed you, people that competed with you, people that were petty and gossip about you, people that violated your space, your energy, your mental. Now that they're hurting and you're on the up and up, they want a reconciliation. But my thing is, even I feel like this isn't completely genuine because I feel like someone feels like it's more convenient for you now that you're more successful, you got some sort of raise or promotion, that now you can be more present for them or they can be more present for you. When for you it's not about that, it's about this. So now that I have money, now that I got promoted, now that I'm doing so much better for myself, now you think it's a better time to come and hit me up? No, this feels very sketchy. This looks very sketchy. It's giving me bad timing. Like, you gonna hit me up now? Now that I'm. Let's look into the tarot pool. We have the Empress card, strong Venus energy. We also have the Knight of Swords, that's Gemini and Taurus. We have the Queen of Cups, that's Gemini and Cancer energy. And we have the Magician. That's strong Mercury energy. So first of all, what I want to say is, as I saw the Empress earlier, is that when it comes to what you attract, I do see an abundance of it. And I'm hearing multiple things, multiple things. This is the raise and the promotion is not just literally like a raise at work or a promotion and something else. It is a level up in its entirety. And I don't know who I'm connecting to that's channeling the Empress. This could be someone that's a divine feminine, but you did your damn thing when it came to attracting. You did your damn thing when it came to investing and learning, okay? I feel like this Empress is an entrepreneur or someone that's very independent and focused. It's like you co-created with God, and because of your willpower, your nurturing side, your comforting side, your supportive side, you were gentle with yourself. And look, these two kind of look like each other, honestly. This is you. Like you did. You were the one that was sitting there saying, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, and you did it. Okay, now this Knight of Swords is just another confirmation for me that this is going to happen really quick in the near future. It doesn't say in the future, in the near, in the near. Okay, the Knight of Swords energetically, and what I'm picking up in this reading is that whatever you are trying to attract, it's actually like the new beginning, the new start with you will feel like you're fortunate, you're blessed. Like this luck came in quick, or what you desire to ask for came in quick, and that could be why you wanted to move and leave so quickly. It's like getting a notification you got hired for a job, and it's like a state away. You're like, damn, I asked for this, I manifested this, I even applied for this, I did the interview, and here it is. I'm working in a whole different state. I have the opportunity to move. Someone is leaving and they're doing this really, really quick. This feels like God is involved with this, or like whatever you believe in. I really feel like with this Empress, this is someone that is like brewing something, like they are creating something. The Empress births things. So this could have been a creative idea, a creative project, a personal plan, a vision board, even with the Empress, of how you wanted things and how you wanted to look aesthetically. Venus is about attraction, what we love and how do we attract it? What are the aesthetics that we like? We also have here the Queen of Cups. I see someone very thankful with the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you thanking yourself for moving so quick. And you did it by yourself with this new moon in Aquarius. I feel like the bring love into the situation is you like explaining to people it wasn't like some runaway type shit. It wasn't like I was avoiding you, ignoring you. This felt like I was called to do, like take action. And then on top of that, I was like, out of all the cards here, the oh you violated is the most negative to me in the player. But I feel like this person plays with everybody. This person's just immature. That's why they're coming back to reconcile, and the hurting is just them like emotionally manipulating you, honestly. Hence why the Magician is here. Someone's going to be pulling on your heartstrings with the Queen of Cups. You're going to sense it. Like you're going to intuitively sense it. This is someone that is like aware that someone's telepathically speaking to them. So they might not be able to articulate what they're saying, but they can sense when someone's talking about them, like their ear is ringing. They get symbols, synchronicities, and signs, downloads, visions. This could be a psychic or someone that's very intuitive. This person is saying the past is coming back to haunt me. Someone is actively manifesting you back. So this new start is going to, one, kick off really great. It's going to happen rather quickly. This is something that will happen after you leave a situation where you felt violated or betrayed, or it was just too petty for you. You end up creating a new life with the Empress. You are creative. Like, and when I mean that, this could have been someone again, like with a vision board, or maybe a petition, or maybe you drew something and you're like, this is what I want. Maybe you looked at something on Pinterest and you said, this is what I want. It's Venus energy. So this is someone that's constantly looking at the aesthetics of their life. Like, what's the life that I want? What's the life that I want to attract? What's the life that I want to live? Also, too, someone could be a divine feminine with this Queen of Cups and this Empress. Someone could be feel more comfortable in their feminine energy. But when they left, they had to tap into their masculine energy and say, "I'm out of here. I gotta go. Bye." You know. And you did it really fast, and you did it privately and low key. Also, too, with the Magician here, not only am I getting energy that someone is wanting to attract you back into their life using the law of attraction. This is interesting. The two major arcana that came out was the Empress and the Magician, but you're also the Magician as well. So this new start will also feel like you're constantly manifesting with this Empress and this Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's almost as if this group like saw how quick they could manifest something, and they're like, do it again. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. This could be also someone that knows how to protect themselves from people, from users. There's going to be someone that's going to pull on your heartstrings with this Queen of Cups and this reconciliation. This could be someone that's an empath that feels bad when people are hurting. They can't help but feel for those that are coming to them that are hurting. Like, okay, I heard you, But also with the Magician, I'm hearing rebuke. I rebuke, anything that's intentionally or unintentionally trying to block my way. This person here is trying to manifest you back. They want a reconciliation. So I do see someone trying to work something out with you, but I have to say, the Empress is a nurturing, almost like maternal figure. She is all the queens in one. I don't know with this Magician energy and this Empress and the Nine of Swords, if you have time for someone to come back in your life and reconcile anything, especially if this person was the person that violated you, betrayed you, was petty gossip and competed with you, especially if this was one of the people on your top of your list that you left behind because they were not in alignment with what you wanted. I mean, clearly you're attracting abundance in itself, like with this raise and promotion and increasing your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. This King of Swords could possibly like cuss somebody out or put them in their place and say, I appreciate you coming back here. Like I feel like you'll be emotionally available for somebody, but when it comes to boundaries, like you'll really step into your masculine side and be like, listen here, I'm gonna tell you this. It was great seeing you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for taking me out. I had a blast, genuinely. But I can't have you in my life on a daily. I can't speak to you consistently, or I just simply don't have the time, or I have these goals that I have set in my mind that I have to get done, and I just don't see where you fit in my life. Someone's going to be hurt by this. And I just feel like when it comes to what you're manifesting, like it's just not as important as what you're manifesting, like whatever this is. Let me let me just pull out. I have never pulled out for this reading additional cards, but I just want to pull out a little bit more tarot cards to see what else messages are for you. And then we're going to close out your reading, guys. Someone wants to reconcile. This could be you guys, but I feel like this is someone else. This new start looks beautiful, by the way. I don't like the fact that, what prompted this new start was some sort of betrayal, but you did the right thing, it feels like, to leave and detach yourself and be more independent because, one, you already are an abundant soul, and you know how to create abundance in any shape, way, or form, and you're actually attracting more in the near future, but I just want to look further to see if this is even worth reconciling. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. Keep what resonate, leave clearly what doesn't. But I just want to pull one card, if you could, Spirit, to get clarification on this reconciliation for pile number 2. Six of Pentacles. So someone's willing to come to you correct. Why do I feel like this is something that you manifested, but you didn't trust this person? Why do I feel like y'all both are manifesting each other into each other's lives? That's crazy. Let me pull out some more. I feel now the need to pull out some more with the Six of Pentacles. Oh, look at the High Priestess. Oh, the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. So someone needed to step back, get their money up, and then come back. Someone's level up. I'm hearing the Sierra level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Someone needed a break in order to get their finances back, and then they're going to come back correct with the Six of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying here? This could have been a situation where someone like really tried you. Okay, they could have said something that was out of pocket, out of line, below the belt, like you can't do this, you cannot do that. This could have been something that you said to someone else. And so you felt like I got no other choice but to walk away and leave from this. I need to detach and be more independent. That's when you try to this raise a promotion. Now, to clarify the reconciliation card, it's like I'm coming back more correct. I can reciprocate the energy. I can bring more money to the table. I can be more fair. I feel like you guys we're both manifesting each other to some degree. Like this, it was this Queen of Cups. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Pile number 2, you guys are two people. So you have two sides to you. You have the entrepreneur side that attracts abundance effortlessly, but then you have the Queen of Cups that has a heart, That's an empath. If it wasn't for this Queen of Cups, you would have left this situation entirely alone with this new moon in Aquarius. You would have left it entirely alone. But with this Magician card here, I feel like this Queen of Cups felt like someone was trying to draw her back in. And she could have maybe said, look, I could feel it. I could sense it. If you're going to come back, come correct. And then they came correct. I just want to pull one more card for the Magician. I promise I'm going to pull out one more card. And then we're going to close out your reading, guys, for this new beginning, new start. How does it look like? How does it feel like? So far, it looks like a reconciliation. Someone's going to plead their case. I'm doing better. I make more money. I'm this, I'm that. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Please give me another chance. Work with me. Work with me. You know, and you're just like, what are the odds that you're coming around when I'm really doing good? What are the freaking odds? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Why is a Magician here for pile number 2? Why is the Magician here for pile number 2? Someone is using their resources for sure. Okay, we have, ooh, the Chariot. And I heard, I am coming to you. Yes, I am coming to you. Okay, Chariot is strong Cancer energy. So this is indicating 2 things. More success, more success, more success, more success for this group, man. I cannot repeat it. So, I mean, I could repeat them as many times, right? Happy for you. Congratulations. I am so happy for this group. Now, for others, this Magician, the Chariot, is indicating that whoever manifested someone back into their life, they're going to get what they want. Just like this person that probably didn't have a chance with you at all. And honestly, depending on who they deal with, they might not get a chance with you that day. Like the Empress might really not have time or just doesn't have the tolerance. It's the Queen of Cups. It's your heart space. But see, her cup is empty. Her cup is very, very empty. See, if you look behind her, there's literally a waterfall here, and it's probably fruits and all sorts of things are surrounding her that she done planted and grew. So she don't need no one to pour into her cup. She can get water from the waterfall. She don't need anyone to serve her. She can serve herself. She has everything that she needs. It's the Queen of Cups that's like, but I don't have a companion though. But I don't have a friend, a lover. Someone's coming back. This reconciliation is someone coming back. I'm coming back correct. I'm going to come back to pile number 2 and I'm going to do things the right way. I'm going to make things more fair. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to stop pulling cards so I don't make this too long, but that was your reading pile number 2. Now, if you like the way I read my cards, please support the channel, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Super happy for this group. Success is on clearly your side. Success is clearly on this group side, okay? And I think more than anything, what you're going to learn is that distance and detachment isn't always bad. If anything, this group probably found it really easy to leave. Okay, so again, check out the description box below and we'll see each other. Hey, pile number 3. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get straight into it and see what does this new beginning look and feel like. Okay, so let's get into it. Ooh, we have volunteer. Okay, volunteer. We also have pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. Pay yourself first. This new beginning feels like you're going to be spending less time with a lover and more time like doing self-development things, working out, volunteering somewhere, donating things, being more present as a parent, showing up more for yourself in different ways, especially taking care of your finances and putting money aside for yourself, or doing like buying or paying for things that make you feel good, or like for instance a massage. You might be just saving money just because having money in your savings brings you some sort of peace of mind. For others, this is you getting your nails done or buying yourself something that saving so you can buy a new wardrobe or go somewhere. It's about saving so that you can do something for you versus like depending or relying on someone else or wishing or hoping that someone else will do it. Not that I'm saying this group does that. Let me see. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Lord. And this is a full moon. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This feels like someone is not okay with this. They're not okay with the fact that you're even doing all of what I just said, volunteering, donating, spending more time with family, friends, children. That's why I started the statement with like, you guys might not be spending so much time focusing on love. And that person that I'm referring to is not happy about that, of course, because, you know, you're withdrawing. I'm hearing someone say I'm going through withdrawals. But here's the thing, like, I really feel like whoever this person is that you want to keep your distance from, there's been communication issues. And it might be safe for you to keep your distance. This person just doesn't feel like that's productive in the connection that you guys may share. If this is a connection, this could be a boss situation. It does say pay yourself first. This could be a situation where, okay, I'm getting a specific message. Someone might have to volunteer somewhere so they have somewhere to stay. Okay, someone could be exchanging like labor work for a place to stay or something like that. This could be a situation where you share bills with someone and someone may feel like the situation is not fair and the situation might climax to a heated discussion. You might feel like you've overextended yourself when it comes to finances or something like that. Let's see what else does this new look like. Either way, this part right here, the situation could have popped off and went left. Okay. Also, here we have choose a new direction, guys. Not an old one, not a familiar one, not something similar. Okay. They want me to elaborate on that. They're saying new. Like, I never even got that message from this reading. I mean, from this card. And you see how everybody is surrounding like these two people as if it's a ceremony. And but yet they're pointing to some sort of star, like the North Star. Like they're like, you this is not where it's kind of like someone could be going off to college or like moving somewhere. This is not like you've outgrown this. Like, you're not supposed to be here anymore. You've outgrown the situation, this environment. Wow, there's someone at the altar praying. Wow. Look at this, or at the stairs. There's one sole person. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you're the one that may feel like this is not for me. Everybody feels like I should conform or do what they say or comply, but I feel outgrown. This could be someone casting you away, literally, like, you got to go, you got to leave, um, you, you got fired, or whatever the situation is. I feel like someone is casting you like you don't belong here, or this could be how you feel. That could be why this fiery climax approaching for full moon in Aries is like this, because maybe the way you're being treated is just not, it's not working. I am strongly getting someone wanting to volunteer, or someone suggesting like, okay, you don't have this or you don't have that, we can accommodate this way or that way. Like, I do feel like, let's say this was a group where someone's moving in or someone's moving out, or whatever the case is, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of accommodation. I want to read the tarot cards last for this pile. We have fourth house roots. Yes. Water, cardinal, moon, Cancer energy. This has to do with someone's home, their living arrangement. This could also stem back to the mother, how they were living or how they were conditioned to live in a home or something like that. A Cancer could be significant. Fourth house is in the home. What's going on at home in the house? Why do I feel like choose a new direction? Like, all these people are family except for you. This could be like your in-laws or other people in your life with this fourth house. Like, these could be people that you live with that don't approve of something that you do and they want you to leave, or this could be vice versa, guys. We also have runner, someone wants to talk, twin flame, and options and decisions. Okay, runner, So I'm getting a strong message that someone is a runner. Okay, clearly with the runner card, but like someone could have a tendency to like leave the home, run away, even literally, like I ran away from home. I didn't answer my phone calls, I didn't text. Or this could be someone that likes to remove themselves from the home when it gets a bit too overwhelming. We also have someone wants to talk. Okay, so communication is going to be coming in during the new beginning here. And it feels like the new beginning feels like it starts off rocky. This new beginning may feel as if like you honestly, I don't want to speak this into existence, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing, like someone actually removing themselves, moving in with someone else, not having the means to live on their own. This doesn't have to be like specifically that, because you could be rich financially and still not have a home, or feel like you have, or your home doesn't feel like a home. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe someone left. This could have been someone that has a child that left. Okay, someone wants to talk, but this person that's running will be calling, or there's someone calling to check on this person that's running. And this feels okay. Twin flame energy. So let's say this was a child that's running, right? Someone's twin flame connection plays a factor in why this child's running. Not saying that's the core reason behind it, but someone's twin flame energy played some impact on this. Now, if it's not a child, this is a twin flame that is like chasing the runner. Wow. Someone needs closure here. Like, is this how the home is going to be? Like, are you really packing your stuff? Are you leaving? Um, this feels like a hot, heated mess that escalated really, really quick with this full moon in Aries. We also have options and decisions. So someone is weighing their options and their decisions. Someone might not be able to handle the heat of the twin flame connection right now. Okay, this could have been someone that's like, oh, I want to move out. I can't deal. I can't do this relationship. It's just too much. It's hard for me. Someone's going to come in and try to talk this person down. Meanwhile, between the time that they ran away from the time they communicated with the other, they have been looking at all their options and decisions, meaning like, am I going to live? Is this the right decision to stay with someone else other than work this out? This new beginning does feel rocky. So let's look at the tarot. Okay, we have the Sun card, Major Arcana. Why do I feel like this person is running to be happy? They're not happy where they are. Someone is running because they're not content where they are. Someone's going to come to them and talk to them and try to cool them down. But they feel like if I go back, well, it's most likely going to be a repetitive cycle because of something that's going on at the house. This roots, the word roots is really sticking to me. This has to do with like conditioning, home training, okay? Someone's home training. We have the Lovers card, strong Gemini energy, another major arcana. This is a twin flame situation going on here, okay? So there is a twin flame coming through with this Lovers and the twin flame. It's so interesting how these cards came out because look, there's a Knight of Cups, and this is the someone wants to talk. Someone wants to pursue the other. So now you want to run, and now I'm chasing you. You're running, and I'm going to call and chase you. Someone doesn't want someone to go too far. Someone got a glimpse of what happiness looks like without this person, or without living in this living arrangement or situation, home, whatever this is. Someone could be seriously considering like moving out of state, out a whole different separate location here. And then we have the Queen of Wands, strong Aries and Pisces energy. The Sun, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is one of those situations where like the chase is funner than the connection. It feels like to me. It feels like to me. Maybe that's not the case permanently all the time, but the chase and the running in the chase, the cat and the mouse thing going on, that feels more exciting to some degree than the actual relationship, because here we have the Sun and we have someone running because they're just like, I'm not happy here. I want to be happy wherever the happiness is. I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? With this choose a new direction and the Runner card and the Sun. It's like someone is casting someone out of this house. Okay, like go somewhere else. Go find your happiness. It's not here. You're not welcome. That's what it's giving me. Flip or switch the roles, guys. Someone's like, all right, bet. Like, if it's not here, then I'll go find it somewhere else. Now this person comes chasing them with the Knight of Cups and the someone wants to talk. This person could have strong Aquarius or Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. And they're just like, let's talk this out. Like, what do you really want? See, they're thinking because someone's running, they're in a vulnerable state, they're emotional, that they don't have their head on straight. But no, this person has enough common sense to say, I don't feel welcome here. I feel abandoned here. I feel like outcasted. I feel like the black sheep. I also feel like I'm being guided and directed to choose a new direction, to not be here, to remove myself to some capacity or degree. Like maybe I physically need to remove myself. Maybe I need to distance myself. This full moon in Aries is just getting a bit too much and it's starting to trigger people. And there's other people that's watching to some degree. This could be people in the family, friends, the community that knows that you guys go through your ups and downs. Like with this runner card, someone could have, like a neighbor could have seen, someone storming out the home, seeing someone chase the other person. It's a bit too much. Now that this person is pursuing this person, I feel like this person is pursuing you because you guys just recently went through some sort of obstacle. I'm seeing these mountains here that indicates obstacles and challenges. And they feel like we've gone through worse. We can get through this. The Lover's card indicates a decision, though. And with this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands is you or it's the other person saying, listen, either come correct or don't come at all, And honestly, I'm kind of good by myself. I don't know. I don't think that I need you or want you anymore. I know that sounds harsh to say, guys, but I'm looking at this Knight of Cups and I'm looking at this Queen of Wands, and she's just not inviting. She doesn't, I don't think she's impressed. Okay. She's like, okay, you found me. Now, what do you, what do you want? Like, what do you want to say? What do you want from me? I went over my options. I'm not mad. If anything, I'm upset with myself. So I just feel like I can't, Let me clarify this options and decisions real quick. Let me pull out some tarot. Options and decisions. Someone's on the fence about choosing this new direction because they want to go over all their options before they make any permanent decisions here. Someone thinks that someone's focused on love and finding love somewhere else. Not the case. Not the case at all. Someone is trying to create a new life because this is a new beginning, a new start, and they don't feel welcome where they currently live, or a maternal figure is not making them feel welcome, or they just feel outcasted here. Why is this options and decisions here for pile number 3? 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone's trying to save their money for a move. Yes, 4 of Pentacles could represent a move. Packing all my shit, putting in the storage, making sure no one grabs my shit, steals it, and my heart is blocked. Like, this is what the Queen of Wands is giving me with the 4 of Pentacles. I don't have nothing to give you. I'm not open to discuss anything with you. Why is choose a new direction here? That's why they were saying pay yourself first. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone with strong Aries placements. Maybe you guys have the strong Aries placements, but they're saying pay yourself first because you're going to need it when you leave, move, relocate, whatever this is, transfer, whatever this is. Choose a new direction. Clarify the energy for me, please, Spirit. What is choose a new direction? King of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so someone says some harsh bullshit to somebody, okay? Someone said something too damn harsh. It's interesting because we have the King of Swords, but we also have the Knight of Cups, and both of these cards represents Aquarius energy. King of Swords is Aquarius and Capricorn. Knight of Cups is Aquarius and Pisces. So I feel like this man will submit to you once they realize, like, wow, like she's not giving a fuck or he's not giving a fuck. King of Swords could be any gender. It's masculine energy though. Someone told someone to get, like, don't get, you can leave, you can step out, you can go. You don't belong here. You're not welcome here. And the other person said, all right, bet. I will make sure I save my money and remove myself from the situation and look at all of my options. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Clarify this twin flame energy. You know, the King of Swords, when he is mouthy, whew, not everybody can come back from that kind of verbal abuse. I'm just keeping it 100. This could have been you verbally abusing someone right back. Like, who you talking to? That's why I'm going to run and leave. Not dealing with this anymore. Why is this twin flame card here? Clarify this energy for me. The Seven of Pentacles. Wow. I've invested. I put in my time. Okay, more mountains in the background as well. I put in my time, and this is why this Knight of Cups is like, but we've gone through this before. We can go through more, like, or we can tackle this. The Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. I really try to learn my lesson. I really try to apply what I learned based on our time together. But it's not giving me security. I don't feel safe. Did I waste my time? Like, someone's asking, did I waste my time? Because now I'm looking at all my options. I'm saving all my money. Right now, this new beginning feels like a lot of it just feels like resistance because someone doesn't want to let you go. I must just sum it up that way. I feel like somebody here in this connection, cross watcher or you, is set on moving on though. They look like the runner, but they've been outcasted before. They've been told to leave. They've been rejected, denied before. So to them, they've become accustomed to running because of how this King of Swords have made them feel. Also, I'm really feeling the need to continue saying you could also be the King of Swords. That this could be a two-way street when it comes to the verbal abuse. Honestly, it just feels horrible though, because it feels like a group of people with this King of Swords and this choose a direction. See how this person's in the stairs? Like, this is like, to me, dead wrong. Like, how are you gonna sit here and embarrass somebody in front of a whole bunch of people or make them feel that way? Well, you can't make anybody feel anything, but you get what I'm saying? Why is this person running? Clarify the runner card for me, Spirit. It's hard to create a new start when you start off with running. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because your anxiety is all over the place, your stress, your emotions all over the place. I'm sure people would like to start a new beginning more prepared and grounded, right? Instead of someone calling them and blowing up their phone and trying to talk them back to coming home. Runner in the Nine of Cups. Oh, so even though you have anxiety and stress and this might be too much, you're running right into your wish fulfillment. And you know what? This person can sense it. That's why they went from the King of Swords, where they casted you out, to now wanting to do some sort of reconciliation, apologize, and call amends. But you're just like, I remember what you said and did to me. I'm going to pull out one more card to clarify this energy. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Speak to me clearly. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Someone is running straight into their wish fulfillment. I feel like God has guided them to this. It might not be exactly how you plan out. Might not look how you want it to plan out, but yeah, wish fulfillment. I'm so happy. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This is what she doesn't want to feel again. I would rather run than feel this again. So this Queen of Wands, and whoever's trying to come to the Queen of Wands and apologize, make amends, wave a white flag, work on this relationship, this Queen of Wands is still hurt about how someone once made them feel less than, exactly, less than, like not accepted. I said unacceptable. So maybe someone feels like how you were treated, or how maybe you feel like how you were treated was unacceptable. There's acceptance here. There's an issue of acceptance here. Yeah, you don't get to break me all the way down and then beg or ask me to come back and think that I'm going to run back to you. with open arms when you casted me out. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there is going to be some sort of reconciliation, but it's going to take time. After this person has really got their own shit together. Seriously, there's so many Pentacles cards here. We have the 4, the 5, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This person does not want to come back. Like, I'm not open to reconciling with you unless my money is good. That's why this came out here. Pay yourself first. So this new beginning, it feels like it's going to be spicy and not in the best way. Like, not in the best way, because you know, they want you to smile with this full moon in Aries. Be nice, be gentle, smile. But there's a lot of animosity here. There's a lot of hostility. There's a lot of unfinished business here. Let me clarify the full moon in Aries. Pile number 3. 10 of Wands. When whatever this King of Swords said, or whatever y'all said to each other, it made the person feel like I have no other choice to move on. No, despite the fact that it's going to be hard, despite the fact that my circumstances will suck, I have to move on. It's too hard to deal with this. It's too hard. This is someone that's like, I no longer see the benefits of staying. The benefits could be anything. I no longer see the benefits of staying. There's going to be a decision regarding a twin flame lovers, okay? Someone will be trying to reconcile and call a truce. You could be coming back around, but no time soon. Like even on an emotional level. Like, let's say this group decided to stay physically in a situation that they've outgrown. They don't feel like they can do it. This person is cut off. Like, you would be cut off, you'd be detached, and all you can think about is running to something that makes you happy and fulfilled. Okay, so this person's still going to focus on moving on, physically removing themselves, packing their stuff and removing themselves. Someone said something too many times, too harshly. This could have been someone that's like, I'm breaking up with you, I don't love you, I'm breaking up with you, I'm done with you, I'm breaking up. Or this could be anything. This could have been a boss that was just verbally abusive that made you feel like you were replaceable. This could have been a child that just couldn't live in the home anymore. It was just not for them. So now they want to be emancipated, or they want to be treated like an adult. Okay, this could have been a child that just started a new job, and now they really think they hot shit, and they just don't want to go back to the home because of what has happened. Okay, pile number 3, hang in there, poo. Y'all got this. Sending love and comfort and clarity to you guys, because I feel like you guys are just determined to move forward, no matter what anyone says. So, but yeah, that was your reading, pile 3. If you like the way I read my cards, click on that subscribe button, click on that like button, check out the description box below. Useful links if you want to book a personal reading or follow me on social media. And until next time, we'll see each other. Bye. Hey, pal number 4. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get straight into it. So we have moving. What is with everybody moving? Okay, so 2 cards came out from this deck. Keep your faith in moving. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting, and you know what? Spirit's saying it's not necessarily a physical move. So let's squash that. Ooh, okay. But with this keep faith in moving, this could be someone that is already has an idea of what this new start, new life, new beginning already looks like. So with this moving card, I do see someone that's staying, I'm hearing rock and steady, that song. Like, I'm seeing someone kind of like the tortoise, slow and steady wins the race. With this keep this faith, you might be doubtful, because I do see someone that's looking back. And they're like, did I make the right decision? Did I walk too far to not go back? They're saying continue to move forward here with this moving card, okay? Nice. We have windfall of abundance. Okay, Christmas might be significant for you guys. Maybe you guys live in a place where there's deers. They want me to point that out. Ooh, not the wealth. 888, 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth, and windfall of abundance. Guys, don't look back. Don't do it. Okay, bees could be significant for you guys too. I feel like someone is literally walking on foot somewhere. I'm seeing someone that's like trying to, I don't want to say, no, they're just walking on foot. Maybe something happened to their car. I don't know. Maybe they like to walk on nature. Camping, I'm hearing. Okay. They're telling you not to look back because everything that you desired is only forward. There's nothing to look back to that you can bring with you. So it's kind of giving me like the full energy in the tarot where someone, that full travels light and they're going into this new start naive. They have an idea, they're optimistic, and that kind of gives me the energy of where we might be hesitant. Did I walk away too, have I walked too far? Can I go back? It says here on the windfall of abundance, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. They want me to elaborate on arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. If I'm connecting to anybody that is moving or traveling for work, this is a good choice. If if you're wanting a more fulfilling life, not just talking about money, I'm talking about like lifestyle, life changes. If you want to be able to have the funds to if you want to have the funds to support the lifestyle you desire, this is the route to move forward. I don't think I've had a message. No, out of all the four messages today, not one message was about going back. Not one message indicated going back. I saw and heard messages when I did the other piles where people wanted to come back from your past, and be like, hey, you're doing great. I want to come around more. Hey, I heard you've been doing good. Hey, I want you to come back. It might be too soon for you to move forward. But no, this so far with the keep the faith moving, windfall of abundance, and generational wealth, you guys might be seeing 888 as well in the Ten of Pentacles. Prosperity, abundance, financial stability, creating more sources of income, a lifestyle that you can afford is forward movement for pile number 4, hands down, without a doubt. Okay. All right. So we also have no need to worry. Exactly. I feel like this one's going to be super short, guys, just because this group has already made that transition, whether it was energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I have made that step to move forward. I'm not on the fence like some of the piles were, or it's not something that I see ahead. This is someone that already did it. That's why I'm saying you guys have walked a long path already, and you're like, did I walk too far? Can I go back? I don't see the future yet. It's not in my vision yet. I'm starting to lose my faith. That's why it says keep your faith here. Okay, keep your faith. And it also says moving. This is telling me, like, I feel like for those that are questioning, what does the future look like? I haven't seen a peek of it yet, other than my visions, my dreams, and what God or whoever you believe in has been telling me. But I still haven't seen it yet. I haven't fully gripped it yet. This is a reading to confirm that, trust me, there's so much coming towards you. If we would have showed it to you, you might have ran too damn fast and hurt yourself. Okay. That's why they're saying there's no need to worry. A lot of your concerns are not only being taken care of now, especially if you have children. Okay. Especially for those that are providers. A lot of the things that you're concerned about is already being taken care of or will be taken care of in the future, especially with this windfall of abundance and wealth. Windfall of abundance, like it says, it could arrive in many different forms. Someone is concerned about their health. That's not going to be an issue, not to the capacity or severity that you think it is now, or you're worried that it will be. No need to worry. No need to worry. Why do I feel like I have to keep showing y'all this? Okay. All right. We also have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, that's why they're saying if you have unanswered questions, if you have any concerns, there's no need to worry. The answers are coming too. Let me read what it says in the book because I've read it for every pile so far. Full moon in Gemini. Let's see. All right, let me show it to y'all. It says, this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non Gemini message: least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn put it, your words is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone's trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? You need to laugh off the situation, just move on. Job applications have good prospects. And the teaching of this card reads: talk, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. Okay, so one thing about the full moon in Gemini that I got when I was reading that is, like, if you're trying to manifest something, especially with this windfall of abundance and this wealth, and you're dealing with someone that you feel like doesn't support it, you're being advised to be quiet. Okay? The answers that you need are coming. Somebody is concerned about whether somebody should be a part of this windfall of abundance that they know that they're attracting. And Spirit is saying, when it comes to your personal goals and your concerns with this person, be vague for now. Be vague for now, because something can be revealed to you through communication. And I feel like also too, like she was saying in the book, the words can play a big factor in your reality. So that's why, if you have an outburst issue, if you speak before you think, this would be the time to be silent. This would be the time to be more reserved, to stay to yourself, to limit what you say. If you don't have that kind of control, like if you know that what you say has power behind it, especially those that tend to easily manifest things into fruition based on what they're just saying, be careful. Because I'm hearing someone that's a little concerned that maybe someone may use them once they get all this wealth and abundance in their life. And this no need to worry is saying, like, don't even speak that. Communication is key, but if you're not in a space to communicate at that time that is being presented to you to communicate, it's okay to say it's not the right time, Pooh. I'm not ready. There's a very strategic energy surrounding this pile here, because with this wealth and the windfall of abundance, this was protected. Someone is like, and another thing, I'm seeing the visual of this person back on the road, walking by themselves with very light luggage, like the Fool. They travel light. So I don't see anyone with this person. This might be a personal goal of yours to accomplish on your own, and you have to be very selective of who you share that information with, because someone could actually create roadblocks as you're walking down this road to your wealth, your abundance, your windfall of abundance, and this generational wealth that you're going to be creating. I'm seeing lots of sources of income coming in. Different places are depositing money into your account. You're even getting cash. You're even getting cash. See these 3 bags here? These are 3 different sources of income. And then also too, these bees are attracting more money. They're bringing more honey to you. Honey, okay? Let's look into the Truth Oracle deck. We have high vibrational, family or oriented, and energy. Let me show you these cards before I look at them, read them. Family oriented, energy, and high vibrational. So one of the things that I'm getting is that maybe the reason why this group is kind of giving me lone wolf vibes, introverted vibes, loner. I want to do this on my own, is because this is some sort of inner work. Meaning, like, this isn't a collaborated thing. This windfall of abundance feels like you attracted this, between you and God. Okay, like I don't think this is a thing where we're both sitting here talking about my goals and we're both praying over them together. Remember, I was saying just earlier with this full moon in Gemini and communication, you might have to be selective about who you say this to. because not to make y'all paranoid, but there's this energy of like, when are you going to come home with this family oriented card? And right now you're in a space of like evolving. This is giving me the energy of someone that is evolving here, but this high vibrational. It's, yeah, with this energy too. Yeah, this might be someone that wants you to be home, and whatever you're walking towards might require you to be absent to some degree. This person here that wants you to be present at the house is someone, I don't want to say this, but this could be someone that would create a roadblock for you, intentionally or unintentionally. This person might look at you and be like, you're so positive, you're so optimistic, you're so confident, and yet you're so quiet. Why are you so quiet? And then on top of that, you're not home. Let's see what the tarot cards read. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. You see how this Queen of Pentacles is like her hand is laying on that pentacle? It's almost as if she was gifted this already. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God. It's a tangible gift. It's a come up. It's a level up to some degree. So, you know, we're talking about this wealth here. Okay, we're talking about this windfall of abundance. We're talking about how you don't need to worry, how you need to keep your faith. Yeah, no, no need to worry and keep your faith. This person that's family oriented, they don't understand how you're not concerned about certain things. It's your crazy faith. This person kind of gets a kick out of you kind of stressed out with this Nine of Swords because they feel like, okay, now you're going to ask me for help. And it's like, nope, still don't want to ask you for help. Moving card. Look at all this money in this powerful reading, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all understand. The money is coming. This could be someone that's already got money. Like, they could have already received this windfall of abundance, and that's why they're keeping it to themselves. I do feel like someone is withholding something from someone else about this wealth that's coming in or what they already have obtained. This is creating some sort of paranoia for you with this Nine of Swords. It's almost as if someone is amongst other people and they have this agenda, this plan, this goal that's going to lead them to some sort of financial secure life or lifestyle. And people can sense that they're itching to get out and move somewhere, right? But people are not included in the plan, so they don't know what your ulterior motive is. And it's like, I don't have an ulterior motive. I'm literally looking out for self because I was able to manifest this by myself. And I don't want to share too much with you guys because you guys could, some shape, way, or form, sabotage what I'm seriously attracting. This Knight of Wands is telling me like you're moving very swiftly. Like this is going to happen really quick for this group. Like this new beginning feels like like you might, it's like a top secret thing. Let me clarify this energy. What is the answers you need are coming? Full Moon and Gemini. Could you clarify that for me, please, Spirit? The answers you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini. I feel like there's trust issues in this group. Like this could be someone that's leveling up financially, leveling up in like different ways at the same time, and they don't want to tell anybody. It's almost equivalent to like winning the lottery and you're just like, I don't want to run and tell everybody what's going on. If only they knew how I even manifested this lottery money in the first place, you know. Why is this full moon in Gemini here? Why is this full moon in Gemini here? Four of Wands. Yeah, okay, so to my paranoid listeners, paranoid subscribers, if there's any doubt about a relationship, a living arrangement, will it improve? It will. I don't think, let me clarify before I speak on it. One more. For the full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming with the Four of Wands. Clarify that for me, please, Spirit. Thank you. For pile number 4, Eight of Wands. For those that are questioning, is my family going to come with me during this success? Will it be a part of my success? Yes, they will be. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. Quick travel, relationship is coming with, family oriented over here. That's why they're saying maybe it might be too soon to talk because you're paranoid. You might speak something into existence. You might show resistance. Clarify this moving card. Definitely someone's moving or like they're changing. This is a group that could be shift shakers. You could really be shift shakers here. So if you're not physically moving, which it does appear like that with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands, this could also be an invitation to something. A mass invitation to a celebratory situation here. This could be a housewarming thing. I'm also picking a baby shower. Clarify this moving card for me for pile number 4. Let's see what else. Page of Wands. More invitations are being sent out. More communication. This feels like pile 4 gets good news with the Page of Wands and this moving card, and the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. They get good news. The answers that you need are coming. So, for instance, let's say you're an artist and you don't know if you're going on tour or not, and that's important to you because you have a family. You could be hearing some sort of good news about like something could be favorable for you. For instance, hey, you're going to go on tour, but we'll be covering all the expenses for where you guys stay. And yes, you can bring the baby. We'll accommodate you and the baby. We'll get you your own single tour bus, or you don't ever have to be on a tour bus. We will fly you. You and your family can stay in hotels going forward. Like, we'll fly you instead of having to commute. Like, it's something like that. Someone's willing to accommodate you to some shape, way, or degree, and it feels like good news. Clarify this moving card. This could be a prayer being answered too. This could also be a child getting something that they want as far as moving, like moving closer to family or something like that. Or something as far as energy changing in the house or the home or within a relationship. This could be a child that's wanting their parents to get back together. And their parents might not get back together, but they will be able to co-parent and possibly be friends. Clarify the Page of Wands and moving card. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like whatever this is does require you guys to operate independently. I do feel like there is a relationship that's pulling on your heartstrings here. But with this Nine of Pentacles and this Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to make a decision based on your needs and wants and not the family. And you are going to be on some like, you guys got to accommodate to me. God knows how many times I accommodate to you. This feels like an opportunity that you manifested and you're not letting it go. Like, I'm not going to compromise this one for the sake of family. Not that I know it sounds very selfish. Look, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Justice card. Right? Like, this may sound selfish, but this pile has made lots of sacrifices for their family, for their relationship. And with the Seven of Swords, this is someone that has manifested this positive change from a hurt space. So when the Justice card comes here, look at that. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups and the Tower with the Two of Cups behind it and the Hierophant. I keep going. This was something that was a long time coming. Balance is being restored and someone's going to have to compromise, accommodate, or move around. This could be someone that was like, I sacrificed my purpose, what made me happy. I sacrificed a lot of things to accommodate a lot of people. Like, I haven't been happy for a minute. So no, I'm not going to compromise so much with you. You guys need to compromise with me. It's like that for real because look, we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone worked hard for this. I got to give credit where credit's due. Someone worked hard for this. And this is why Spirit keeps saying there's nothing for you to worry about. People will move around. People will adjust and accommodate. This is a very independent group that was able to manifest and attract a windfall of abundance, wealth here in different forms. Nine of Swords. Knight of Wands. This is someone that may have guilt trips about how fast they're moving. But first of all, the Eight of Wands is very, very quick energy, and so is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Someone might want you to move slow. Someone might want you to move slow because they feel like you're moving too damn fast. You're taking on every opportunity, or you're taking the opportunities you're not thinking through. And it's like, nope, nope, nope. You actually got it really, really wrong, actually. I've actually been trying to attract this. I've been trying to manifest this. I've been maturing. I've evolved. I've grown up. I'm different now. You're judging me. You're basing this on the old me, but right under your nose, I've been focusing on me and what I want to attract this whole time. Now you can benefit off of it, or you can move around, but I'm not going to accommodate and sacrifice and work around other people. Like, where's your success? Where's your hard work? Catch me when you get to my level. Like, that's what it's giving me with this high vibrational. Like, I'm not on what you're on. I don't even know why you're hesitant. I don't know what your issue is, but I have to move forward. I'm not waiting on you. You're wasting my time. I'm actually seeing someone get left at the airport, left like Uber. You missed it. Look, I got appointments. I have places to be, things to do. I'm booked and busy. I'm not going to wait on one person when they're paying me to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Nine of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is here. I don't have time to feel guilty or bad about that. Clarify this family oriented for me. For pile number 4. Death card. Okay, so something about this family oriented family dynamic is going to change. And clearly there's some sort of resistance about it. So maybe like if there was a gender role thing, or okay, so if there was like a gender role thing, or there was a certain living dynamic that you guys weren't completely okay with the Four of Wands, something is about to put an end to that, especially if it's not fulfilling you, it's not working for you. This could be someone that's like, you work too much. Okay, you know what? If it really bothers you, let's get a nanny, let's put the baby in daycare, or you know what? I will work it out and you go live your best life. Okay, because I'm not slowing down for you. This new beginning is going to be like, don't stop. Remember, it says keep the faith, moving forward, forward, forward. Okay, keep the faith. You're doing the right thing. This is someone that needs to establish boundaries. And if you haven't established boundaries, I would suggest it now before all these rapid changes happen for you. Okay, clarify the family oriented one more time. Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone feels rejected here. They're like, really? You're not going to put your family first? And you're like, no, I'm not putting my family first the way you want me to put my family first. You don't think my family is the first thing on my mind just because I'm not doing things the way you want me to do. That means I'm like, someone's trying to guilt trip you, but I see you fighting against it. This is for me. Look at this, the Six of Cups. If you think this person's going to walk away from you, they're not. If you think this person's going to walk away from you, they're not. They're willing to accommodate with you. They're just pushing and pulling. They're resisting. They don't like the change. This could be someone this could be someone with fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. They don't like this change. They feel like you're betraying them. They feel like, especially with this Death card and the Ten of Swords and this family oriented, like they feel like it's never going to be the same going forward. And you're like, good. I've outgrown it. It wasn't for me anyways. They're like, this hurts, this stings. But they don't want to leave you. They don't want to leave you. You're my home. You're my comfort. You're my security. That's why I said, if you think someone's not going to come with you, they will. They will. Let me pull out one more. I keep hearing pull one more. So I'm going to pull out one more and then we're going to end this reading. Pile number 4. Let's see. Temperance. Give it time. Give it time. A Sagittarius could be very significant for you guys. Yeah, strong message about giving it time, compromising. This is going to take a minute. You guys both need to work on your individual selves. This is giving me shadow work energy because someone is perceiving someone different and vice versa. I really feel like you guys want the same thing, but you guys want to execute it differently. This new beginning is awesome though. Like there's nothing to worry about. No need to worry. Even about this love situation. No need to worry, guys. You'll be fine. Everything is going to be okay. I really don't want you guys to look back like dead serious. Please don't. Please. Like there's just too much abundance. There's just too much security. There's just so much growth. If you guys have been in a codependent relationship and you feel like you've been depending on your person more than they have been depending on you, trust me, baby, you're about to really balance the scales. I promise you. You're really going to be on the up and up. Like, this person is going to be stuck. This person is literally going to submit and cooperate and compromise with you because you're just doing that great. So, no need to worry. This is the only card that indicates that someone is worried. Stop worrying. Okay? All right. So, pile 4, and I'm hearing family first. So, pile 4, that was your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching this all the way through. Please support the channel. It takes nothing to just click the subscribe and like button, comment, let me know which pile resonates with you. And until next time, we will see each other. Bye. Check out the description box below as well. Bye.